Welcome to Mediocre Gaming, and today we're playing Stellar Blade. Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm Zarel. Let's get to it. So today we're checking out if it is an actual Stellar Blade or not in this demo. But before we get to that, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, and ring that bell to be notified of all future episodes as soon as they go live. So let's get into it. So ever since this game was announced, there have been a little bit of buzz around it. The visuals looked really good, and it was coming out for the PS5 sometime in 2024. Now we know that it's coming in at the end of April 25th, 2024, and the demo is available right now. So we're going to take it for a spin, not go through all the nooks and crannies, so leave a little bit of the mystery still in the demo if you're wanting to check it out, but go through quite a bit of it, I would say. So right off the bat, Stellar Blade is a action RPG along the lines of a light version, I would say, of like Dark Souls. So it's not as brutal as something like that. There are checkpoints and there are save points, and it does save periodically. So along those lines, maybe more like a Final Fantasy without having the full scope of the game. We don't know how intense the RPG is on Stellar Blade, although we have found out that one of the devs, the director, I believe, of the Stellar Blade, said to actually put some clothes on the character, otherwise you're going to get penalized with a debuff if you only use the skin suit. And there are a lot of different outfits that you can get throughout the game that you can earn. So it's certainly worth checking them all out. Not a fantastic start. Very Helldivers-esque, coming down in a little drop pod, and drop pod malfunction, not being able to get out. Here we go. Here's the irate leader of the band, it looks like. Or maybe just serious. Maybe not irate. So maybe this is the skin suit here, and then swap it out for some real clothes. Ah, okay. Now I thought originally there was another faction that was firing at them. So kind of like an interstellar battle. Instead it's like these mutants. So light attack, heavy attack, guard. Seems pretty straightforward. Lots of debris, presumably from the ships. I don't think too many of the ships survived the barrage, the initial barrage. And what was with those tiny little shields that were just in the front of the ship? Seems like a glaring weakness in their strategy. Hey guys, we only need a shield in the very front of the ship. We don't need anything, you know, on the sides of the ship. There we go. Perfect parry. Oop, missed a block and then just did a regular block. There we go.
조심해. 더 있어.
It's kind of like, how do these guys know that you're
좋아. 계속 가자.
dangerous or, you know, something to be attacked?
괜찮아, 이브?
바디 프레임이
이거 받아. 응급처치겠지.
There we go.
고마워.
Get some potions even.
놈들이 더
A
있어.
little fantasy in there. You would think that long ponytail would get in the way. Got two guys coming after us. There we go. And knocked him out. Put him off balance. There we go. Oop, two of them. Yeah, I imagine it's a little bit harder when you've got multiple enemies coming after you. One enemy is bad enough, and then you have multiple in front of you, and then two of them or more
합류 지점이야.
that are not directly in front of you would probably be even worse.
가든너의 요격을 조심해.
Now, although there's a lot of like sand and general debris, visually, I think it looks pretty good so far.
멈추지 말고 달려. 이브.
Whew, that was a close one. I don't know if I took damage on that or not. You can see the little marks on the ground right before they hit.
위험했어.
That was close, indeed it was.
좋아. 어서 가자.
Alright, so the rest of the squad,
설마 알파 네이티브?
Zet and Alpha. Let's go help them out. Oh, and one of the ships just happened to come crashing on top of them. So each ship holds, let's say a platoon, or let's say 100. Let's say 100 people, and of those, only 2 of them survived
스쿼드
between, you know, being shot down from re-entry and everything else. That's not good odds. Get up. You can work with your PTSD later.
이브.
Yeah, snap out of it.
내 말 잘 들어. 아직 임무는 끝나지 않았어. 이제 너와 나 둘이서 임무를
Tachi
완수해야 해.
has kind of
알겠어?
the resting bee face. It's determination. Maybe it's determination. There we go. Alright, it's not over yet. The mini boss is still kicking.
이브. 준비됐지?
Alright, so put it all together from the tutorial and fight this guy. Boss, mini boss. Looks like a boss to me. Although you're still with your sensei, your teacher here. Kind of looks like he's got bombs on his hands. Alright, got one perfect parry from that. So when they flash yellow, you can't parry. You have to dodge. Dodging's a little janky. You don't dodge very far away, so you almost have to get a perfect dodge in so you don't dodge away and then end up too far away. And the stagger. The stagger is crazy. Yeah, it's almost like you're stun locked. Alright, there we go. Teamwork. Slice and dice. There we go, and we took him down.
알파는 아니었지만 강력한 놈이었어. 잘 싸웠어. 모의 훈련보다 훨씬.
Now around this point, you assume that you're going to get a little bit more story, and then
바디 프레임에 문제가 심각해 보여.
that'll be it for the demo. Kind of just give you a taste of what's to come.
어서 레퓨지 캠프를 찾아야 돼.
I think that's the weapon sticking off of the
뭔가가 있어.
hairband. Like, I know you're new to the game. You're a newbie,
괜찮아?
but get up already. Your noob side is showing. But don't worry,
알파
we've got plot armor, EX gear. Alright, so that's got to be the alpha that they were talking about earlier. And how come the teacher gets a longer blade than us?
네 상대는 나야.
More of a samurai sword. Turn your back on your opponent. Oof. Run, you fools.
도망쳐. 이거.
Buy it now. Stellar Blade. Alright, I assume that would be the end. And maybe that was originally what they were thinking. Now, if you play the demo, you play it through, and then you get the game, your save will actually carry over. Or some part of the save. I don't know how they're doing it, because it seems like they're skipping over some of the beginning you get to see, but then some of it they're kind of glossing over, because now all of a sudden we've got this flying crab machine.
조용하구나.
그래도 긴장은 풀지 않는 게 좋아.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
알파 네이티브가 있는 곳이니까.
Alright, so the alpha's around somewhere. Same one, different one? Who knows? Oh, stairs and everything.
자, 준비해. 난 이제부터 드론으로 서포트할게.
Alright, so he's going to support with a drone, and she's doing all the heavy lifting. I guess I didn't realize that the one side was blue and the other was green. Or maybe it was just the lighting at that spot.
최후의 전장. 그리고 거상의 도시라고도 불렸던 곳이지.
So Eidos 7.
뭔가가 떨어져.
Something's falling from the sky.
이게 지구의 비?
감상은 천천히 하자고. 우리에겐 할 일이 있어.
Yeah. Enjoy it later. This is the mission. So we can scan the environment. It kind of shows us
유리한 동네.
items that we can interact with, enemies, and then
됐어. 주변이 깨끗.
drops. So the whatever the currency is, the G, don't have a password, and we can't guess.
보안 코드가 필요해.
So it doesn't let you guess what the password is. You gotta actually find it. So having someone else tell you what the what the password is isn't gonna help you. Oh, there we go. So there's a password.
기호화된 코드가 있어.
Easy enough right off the bat.
일종의
How very God of War of them to add crates that you can destroy.
보안 코드를 입력해봐.
At this point, you already know you know the code, so it's kind of like, well, why don't you just put the code in for me? But whatever, that's not a big deal, I guess. All right, made it through,
건물들이 무너지고 있어.
도시의 집안이 불안정해서 그래.
and however long everyone was gone, either from the planet or from this section of the planet, it kind of seemed like the ships were coming in from somewhere else. I don't know if it's explained later on, or yeah, you definitely need to be facing the guy that's attacking so you can parry it. These little small fries. You don't have to do anything fancy, you can just attack them. Alright, we're at a save point. Camp. Save your progress, get some rest, you can activate it. Sit down on the chairs at the camp, purchase stuff, skills, etc. Bitcoins to activate. So then that lets you use the shop and add skills if you've got skill points. First one we have to get, perfect dodge, but that makes sense. Survival skills, they're more defensive, I assume, or at least starts off defensive and then goes from there. And then the rest will bring us back to full HP and full stems or health potions. So even if we've used all 3 doses, there's that PTSD popping back up. Oh, okay, so the alpha was going to switch targets after it took out the one Tachi, the captain. This guy came from somewhere.
왜 그래?
아무것도 아니야.
이제부터는
So it certainly makes you wonder
해야 될 거야.
if the spaceships weren't from another section of Earth or if they were coming from another planet. Moon base or something. Cockroach man. Oop. Didn't hit the perfect dodge there. Try to parry instead. Gross. There we go. Cricket slasher, not cockroach. There we go. Picked up something from there. Now, in order to pick up items from the ground, they'll just sit there, but you have to hold R2 while you're walking around.
쓸만한 것들일까?
So why they don't have just a proximity
빠짐없이
pickup?
챙겨두라고.
You're more or less forced to hold down R2 when you're running around just so you don't miss stuff. Oops.
밑에 금융
Probably should have been running.
떨어지면 그냥 끝이야.
Oh, and you get dinged. Your HP takes a hit when you fall. Oh, there's some money right there. Ooh, nice roll. That's a nice touch. Forgot to hold down the R2. Alright, so these little yellow painted lines let you know where you can get handholds. Ooh. Oh, that was almost bad.
회수하지 못한 건가?
아마 보급
Alright, got some
생존에 도움이 될 테니 구석
more
구석 잘
stuff.
살펴보라고.
Upgrades or whatever. But she didn't do the roll there. Hey, there we go. Death from above. Alright, there's two of these cricket slashers. Balance. Maintain stance with balance. HP and shield. Oh, shield too. So you got HP at the top, then shield, and then balance at the bottom. With little markers. Every time we can... Oh yeah, see, it went down one. Nope. That was not it. Nope. Regular block. There we go. Take down. Nice. So, you know, a little bit bigger enemies, they can... I guess any of them could be staggered. It was not a... Oh, stealth. Let my guard down there. There, block. Just a regular block is better than nothing. Oof. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't have pushed it. There we go. Now take them down. They get staggered just enough where you can do some damage against them. Omnibolt. Alright, we got some gear out of that box. There we go. Exterior. You can have, what, glasses and earrings? Data bank, manual, so you can always go back and be like, hey, how do I do that thing? And you can see there, you can change the ponytail length to long or short. We're gonna switch to short. The long one bothers me a little bit. That's a decent length. I feel like it would get in the way more than anything else. Okay, there's an enemy over here. Why? I don't know. Be easy to miss if you don't see it. Yeah, did you see that? There is a reason to go over there. Aside from the little bit of experience and
다른 도시들도 여기와
any drops that they
그나마 여긴
leave for you.
편에 속하지.
There we go, climb up here.
지상의 도시들은 대부분 먼지가 됐거든.
Like all the main stuff, you're not gonna miss, but this little side stuff you could easily miss. Not this one, because they tell you right off. They're like, hey, scanning will show you where you can jump up. Alright, there's another car.
자동차 커버를 열어보자.
Dodges.
다행히 퓨전
Dodges over to the side instead of going right into it. Doing the dash attack.
퓨전세?
고에너지 압축 전지야. 덕분에
Cars run on Mr. Fusion in the future.
인피니티 셀의 전세대 버전이구나.
잘 챙겨둬. 지상에선 귀한 물건이니까.
That was before they realized there were infinity gems. Alright. Look at that guy right around the corner. That's a very Dark Souls thing to do. Yeah, just blocks, no perfect parry, no parries. Yeah, I thought I saw another guy. Yeah, regular block. Wonder if there's something that can give you a bigger window for a parry. Gear piece or whatever. I mean, as you go along, you probably get better at getting the timing down. I don't know. I thought there was something in the corner there.
메모리 스틱이 날아가 버려.
Memory stick is fried. Oh, okay. On the other side. I think I already... Oh, no, that's the barrels outside, I think. I think that's what's showing up. A couple more crates. Oh, there's a drop. Bitcoin. Wonder if Bitcoins are used for anything else. I know you have to have Bitcoin in order to operate or to activate the camps. Wonder if you need them for anything else. They say the Bitcoins are close to the camps. It's a trap.
함정이야.
Yeah, see? Oh, I don't think there's quite as many as that animation made it appear. Ooh, there was a perfect dodge. Guys are taking some damage from the, that's a cheap attack. Attack right after I block. Ooh, perfect dodge again. Yeah, that one beta skill is good for attacking several. Boom! Down he goes. Alright, got them all. Oh, so the statues aren't really statues. They're inhumans. Nope. Block. Ooh, and I got hit. There we go. There's a parry. Gotta get 3 more. Yeah, gotta get some HP back. Timing on that one's a little bit off. Ooh, that was a flurry of attacks. There.
전부 처리했어.
That was quick and dirty.
이제 어디로 가야 하지?
이쪽이야. 리전이 표시해둔
It's like a
마커의 흔적.
bar and a little bit more of damage. Got the barrels there. I hate seeing them on the scans. Just get rid of them. There's something over there. Money and a door. Okay. Oh, there we go. It's locked. Or we can't open it from this side. Either way. Something over here. Oh, a Bitcoin. Oop. Couple enemies. Yeah, so even this guy is like 3. Takes 3 parries to stagger. You're gonna take the guy out before that happens. You're better off just attacking him outright. You can wait for him to attack, but I don't really see the point. He's just waiting to come out and spook you. Ooh, look at that. Sliced him in half.
당신의 기억이 이어지기를.
Ooh, harvesting beta cores from other betas? So these guys are all betas, I guess? Salvaging the cores from betas, that's not a morally gray area at all. They don't need them anymore. There we go. Could probably go down there, but not really anything down there. Whoop. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. The pharmacy. Was that where we were at?
남겨져 있어. 그리고
Also had a message.
스캔 완료.
Yeah, I guess we can drop down. Alright, up to 1100 G's.
여길 건너야 돼. 내 뒤로 사다리 보이지?
Over here and... Oof, I guess we're not supposed to just drop down. Fall damage is real. Well, at least you can swim. Money down here. Looks like there's some more. Oh. Alright. Fence is all the way around. Nope, I don't want to go that way. Probably because of proximity to that board. There we go. Push it over here. But instead of going there, we're going to go over here because I'm pretty sure I saw something. There we go. Extreme. There we go. There's a board we can climb up on. And then, there we go. Now we can move on. So, okay. So there is an exploration element to it. It's almost like I'm jumping behind the ladder. Let's try this again. There's, combat elements to it. There's some exploration. You can't... Thought maybe I would just grab onto it. I gotta jump onto it. There we go. So combat, exploration, puzzle solving to some extent. There we go. Need a Bitcoin to activate. And there we go. Everything's turned on. I've got one SP that I can use for something. I see some of these are require 2. Lots of skills for perfect dodge, beta energy recharge, and counter. That looks like a good one. And we'll get our HP back and our 2 health potions. We don't have a whole lot of beta energy. We've used it. Yeah, don't drop down. We already know what happens there.
이 건물을 통과해야 해. 가지고 있는 퓨전셀을 여기에 넣어봐.
Money, and there we go. Open the door. Bar 99. So since we saved, these guys are back. Been here, but we didn't have the passcode. And we might have picked one up. We picked a passcode up for something. We'll take a look. Since we unlocked a shortcut. Yeah, the wind-up sometimes is quick or a little bit longer. There we go. Took them out. Don't have to worry about it. These guys are mainly small fries. Alright, so let's try it again. Nope. Still don't have it. So this wasn't the one that we got the code for. Let's go back through the gate and move on from there. Alright, so we got that. There's an enemy over here. And there's at least one thing. Look at that, he's got a big old hand. It's got a mind of its own. It's like an insect version of Hellboy. Oh, he grabbed us. Well, I know what the blue attacks are now. Ooh, that was a good one, but ooh, nope. Oh, I thought he started moving, and I thought that was the time to dodge. Apparently not. Oop, nope. Got one. Oh, there. He interrupted the grab. Oof. Yeah, whenever you counter someone new... Oh, there we go. That was a perfect dodge. So even better. There. It was going to be a race to see if I can stagger him first or take him out first. If I had gotten a couple of parries in there, it probably would have been... Well, it definitely would have been at the point where I would stagger him, and then I could have knocked him out. Oh, there's an enemy right there. Oh, I didn't hit the barrel. That would have been the way to go. Ah, the timing on that attack. Ooh, he's got a grab attack too. Yep. Yeah, take him out. Take him out. Alright, we're already out of... health potions. We've got a couple different types of health potions that we could use, but... I think this is the only one that regenerates when you rest. The rest of them I think you have to buy. Well, we got two, but he's almost dead. There we go. Alright. What's this guy have to say? Network's been destroyed. Alright, so maybe we got the code for this one. Yep, this is the one. There we go. Give me something good. Oh, there's quite a few things. 3 things of money and then some materials of one shape or form. Alright, so these guys are all done. But before moving on, I think we should probably go ahead and regenerate. Health potions and health. Health is almost full, but missing 3 health potions is pretty brutal right after a save point. Since all that was kind of side quest stuff. Alright, so there we go. Ready to roll. But now we can just go through the gate over here. Ah, so we need the fusion cell to open it up, so now we don't have that anymore. Just, I was waiting for some guy to just be waiting on the other side of the door there. Oh, well, speaking of. So Eve has a shield, and then he's got a shield. He's got a literal shield. I mean, look at that. He's not taking any damage. Interesting. So because the shield's in 2 parts, if you get down to less than half, then you don't regenerate that other part, or it takes longer.
이런 것도 몰라?
It's a map.
지도? 그럼 위치 동기화는 어떻게 하는 거지?
How do you use the GPS on this map? Oh, Bitcoin. Collectible piece. So I should be able to get up there if you don't run behind it. Taking the turn too fast or not fast enough. I assume if you run, you can just run up it. Maybe you just have to jump. But I already tried jumping. Yeah. Hey, there we go. We made it up. Knock some tables and chairs around. And there we go. Advanced polymer. Alright, so now we can move on.
오호, 도서관 건물이었나 본데.
벽에 진열된 상자들은
These
저장 장치인가?
boxes are storage devices?
일 메가바이트가 데이터들이
But they only store a megabyte.
엄청난 자원 낭비네.
Yeah, I guess that is pretty profound when you think about it. Electronic storage density is so much greater than what you can do with a book. I guess that's why originally they did like microfiche. Oh, there we go. No problem. Take that guy down. No more books to interact with, so I guess we can move on. Trot, police.
크랙이 깊어서 지나가기 어렵겠는걸?
Well, you know, if she didn't take fall damage, she could just hop over.
편으로 가야겠어.
Or like a double jump with a triple dash. Let's go over here since this seems like it's a dead end. With an enemy, of course. Ooh. Sucker punch. There we go. I'm not sure if I interrupted his attack or not. Oh, another Bitcoin. They've got to be used for something else. Other than just activating. And there'll be a shortcut, I imagine. Open it from the other side. Yeah, that did nothing. Nothing. Harvest another beta soul. To receive their power.
당신의 기억이 이어지기를.
You know, usually eating people is kind of looked down upon.
이런 곳에
It's along the same lines, absorbing nutrition from them.
앞서 지-
Alright, so now we got a supply camp, which I assume is a little bit different. Yeah, it looks a little different.
오랫동안 방치된 것 같은데.
Zero sugar cell, it's mine.
레퓨지 캠프는 중요한 거점이라는 의미이기도 해.
이 주차장이 중요한 곳인 건가?
That's a crazy looking telephone.
아니면 엄청 위험한 곳이라는 걸지도 모르지.
어쨌든 이렇게 도움받을 공간이 있다는 건 다행이야.
Ah, more devices. There we go, just like that. Let's activate it. Selenium. Ooh, you can even get a little solar panel, maybe? Interesting. I think we've got some skill stuff. Oh yeah, we got 2 skill points now. So we're winding up with the end of the, I feel like it's the end of the demo. So there's probably one big boss fight. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to check us out on social media, and thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And we'll see you next time.
아담.
응?
어제는 구해줘서 고마웠어.
뭘 새삼스럽게. 덕분에 몇 년간 모아둔 엑소스파인 메터리얼들을 거의 다 쓰긴 했지만. 괜찮아. 덕분에 서로 도울 수 있게 된 거잖아. 넌 알파 네이티브를 찾을 수 있고 나는 혼자 올 수 없는 이 도시에 왔으니까. 기록 보관소만 찾을 수 있으면 넌 충분히 보답을 한 거야.
걱정하지 마. 도와준 몫은 제대로 갚을 테니까.
저 녀석은 보통 메이트가 아니야!
아담, 뒤로 물러나!
space center over there. This is the turret's motion sensor. What do we do now?
The drone is different. Yes, this is no longer the drone you knew. Adam, are you listening to me?
Something serious seems to have happened. I have to return to Zion.
Oh my goodness. It's full of plants and little birds.